Good morning, family. It's SpannFlower here. And are you having a mad or a magnificent Monday? I'm having a mad and a magnificent Monday. So I'm having a magnificent Monday. And I'm not going to prolong the situation too long. But of course, I'm wearing my Bears gear because, you know, my Bears, oh my goodness, kind of mama. Y'all need a hug. I told you all that already. But they were my upset alert yesterday. And they did pull it out, but you know, we got to talk about that a little bit and the rest of the games and recap the scores from my scores versus the NFL scores. So let's get right to it. Let me get my glasses on so I can see you all better. Hey. Okay, so now, all right, so the Bears, first game up. They had a game against they division rival, the Detroit Lions, okay? The Bears had those guys on the ropes. Do you hear me? It was their game for the taking. And let me just tell you what happened. Just crappy play calling. I don't know what that was. At the end of the game. I'm still steaming and fuming over it. But I thought Justin Fields played an outstanding game. But those last minute details will get you beat every time. And that seems to happen to my teams. Last minute details. So SpannFlower picked the Bears to win this game 24-17. And the NFL score of the game was 26 to the Bears 26 and the Lions 31. They had approximately 1 second to win this football game, okay? And they let David Montgomery run in the winning touchdown, which troubled me all the more. And again, if they had ran the ball and ran some of that clock down, they would not have had a chance at the end. It was so many things to go over, but I digress. They didn't win. I was short on them. I gave the Bears 2 less points than what they got. And I gave the Detroit Lions 14 points less than what they got. So my pick was not correct. And my score prediction was correct either. Homerish, just being a straight homer. Okay, I got you. But Bears, come to mama. Y'all need some love. I got y'all. If nobody else in the city of Chicago wants y'all got a homie on SpannFlower channel. Hit me up, okay? Or email me. MissSpannFlower@gmail.com. I got y'all. Okay. All right. Now, next game up, Cowboys and the Panthers. Okay, so the Cowboys travel to the Carolina Panthers. SpannFlower predicted the score will be 38 Cowboys and 12 Panthers. The actual NFL score of that game was Cowboys 33, Panthers 10. So again, I gave the Cowboys 5 more points than what they got, and I gave the Panthers 2 more points than what they got. So again, the score was 33-10. SpannFlower pick was 38-12. Okay, so now the nightcap game. The Vikings at the Denver Broncos. I called this game so correct. Okay, so I knew it was going to be a tight one, and this is what it was. So the Vikings, my score was the Vikings 24 and the Broncos 28. Okay, so that was, you know, what it was. And now the actual NFL score of that game was the Vikings 20 and the Broncos 21. So they got a touchdown at the end of the game, and that sealed them for. But I knew that they were going to win, and I knew once Russell Wilson got it together, him and Sean Payton got on the same page. Hey, it's going to be good. So they won 4 straight. So, you know, hey, look, we'll check on that later. Okay, so there. The next game, Steelers at the Browns. Now, okay, this was a tough game for me to call. I said the Steelers was going to get 20 and the Browns was going to get 21. The Steelers got 10 and the Browns got 13, so this was a tight. It wasn't no offense involved. This was straight defense. And the Browns pulled that win out, so they beat their division rivals, which were the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers back-to-back. I haven't seen that in years, so big ups to the Browns. Okay, they trying to do a little something, okay? They might make a little noise here and there if they stay healthy, so we'll keep checking on that. Now, I gave the Steelers 10 more points than what they got, and I gave the Browns 8 less points than what they got. So the actual score of the game, Steelers 10, Browns 13. So again, I was right on the pick, but the score prediction wasn't where it needed to be. It was a few points off, and that's okay. Okay, the Dolphins and the Raiders. I gave the Dolphins 26 and the Raiders 14. The Dolphins, the NFL actual score of the game was the Dolphins 20, Raiders 13. So I was 1 point off. I gave the Raiders 1 point off on their, I gave the Raiders, yes, 1 point, and I gave the Dolphins 6 more points than what they got. But again, the pick was right because the Dolphins did win the game. Okay, the Titans at the Jaguars. Division rival game. The Titans, SpannFlower said the Titans would get 15 and the Jaguars would get 24. The Titans got 14 and the Jaguars got 34. So I gave the Titans 1 more point than what they got, and the Jaguars, I gave them 10 less points than what they got. So they ended up winning that game 14-34. Okay, my pick was right. Score needs some work. Okay, so the Chargers at the Packers, and see, I knew better than to do this because you cannot trust the 2-boy wonders together. Okay, you just can't trust them because I said the Chargers would win this game 28 to the Packers 14. Okay, they traveled to Lambeau Field and came out with a loss. So the actual NFL score of the game was the Chargers 20 and the Packers 23. And the Packers got 9 more points than what I gave them, and the Chargers got 8 less points than what I gave them. So again, never, ever, ever trust the boy wonders together. You got the offensive coordinator, Kellen Moore, and the boy wonder, Justin Herbert. Hey, listen, I shouldn't have done it. But, you know, again, wrong on both counts, the score and the picks, okay? And the predictions. Anyway, all right. Next up, the Cardinals at the Texans. SpannFlower said the Cardinals would get 17 points and the Texans would get 31 points. The Cardinals, the actual NFL score was the Cardinals 16, the Texans 21. So, the Cardinals, I gave them 1 more point than what they got, and the Texans, I gave them 10 more points than what they got. So the actual NFL score of the game was 16 for the Cardinals and 21 for the Texans. Okay, now the Giants at the Commanders. Oh, I was so wrong on this thing right here. But I'm like, what? Look, anyway, SpannFlower said the Giants will get 10 and the Commanders will get 27. But I guess the Giants got their up because the Giants had 31, the Commanders had 19. So I gave the Giants 21 less points than what they got. And I gave the Commanders 8 more points than what 8 more points than what they got. So again, I'm glad the Commanders lost because, you know, they was chomping at the bit of the Cowboys, but I did not think they was going to lose to the Giants. Okay, so again, I was wrong on the preview, the pick, and the prediction. Okay, all 3 of them. So again, my other upset of the game for yesterday was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and they traveled to the San Francisco 49ers. I probably knew they wasn't going to get no fair shake going down there to the 49ers house, okay? Anyway, total homers, okay, from the play call officials on down. Okay, I'm just going to say, I said it. You don't have no proof, but that's what I feel, okay? Anyway, so I said that the Buccaneers could win this game 28-24 over the 49ers. Actual NFL score of the game, Buccaneers 14, 49ers 27. Look, Baker Mayfield, you had your chances in this game. It was a winnable game, just like with the Bears. What is wrong with y'all last minute doing dumb stuff? What are you doing? Why y'all not catching the football in the end zone? What is that? Come on, baby. Hey, Baker, you're going to be out on the street again, boy, if you don't get it together. Now, I ain't going to put this all on you, but I mean, again, you can't be throwing no interceptions at the time of the game. You know, just can't. Ooh, you had a chance. Anyway, the Jets and the Bills, okay? So, SpannFlower pick was the Jets 17, the Bills 19, okay? Oh, what's up, my nose? Nothing, okay? Sorry about that, people. so bad. Okay, the Jets. So the actual NFL score of the game, the Jets 9, the Bills 32. So look, okay, I gave the Jets 8 more points than what they got, and I gave the Bills 13 less points than what they got. Okay? So it was Jets 9, Bills 32. Josh Allen looks much better. Okay? Let's just say that. And we talked about, okay, the Seahawks and this Rams game, which I should have made this my Gimme pick. Okay, I just doing too much. So I predicted that SpannFlower predicted the score of the game was going to be the Seahawks 24, the Rams 27. The actual NFL score of the game was the Seahawks 16, the Rams 17. And they did beat them, which helps the Cowboys because the Rams is going nowhere unless they win the rest of their games. And I don't see it happening. But again, you know, stranger things have happened. So again, I gave the Seahawks 8 more points than what they got. And I gave the Rams 10 less points than what they got. Okay? So, anyway, it was a close game. 16-17. And what I thought it was going to be close because these division rival games are close. But in actuality, the Rams pulled it out, which was shocking. I won't say shocking because I picked them to win. But, anyway. All right. So, now, the last game we got to deal with right now is the Vikings and the Broncos. And I don't know if I went over this again before, but I'm going to go over it one more time. That was a nightcap game. And yeah, I did go over it, but again, Vikings won that game 20-21. Okay? So, I mean, I thought that they would, and I was glad Russell did. Now, tonight, Monday Night Football, this is going to be a good one. I'm going to be sitting front and center with my Bears gear on. I'm going to have nachos. Well, not nachos, tacos, because I don't really like cheese. I'm going to have tacos. I'm going to have my Cool Ranch Doritos, some lemonade, and some water to watch this beat down, because I need, for the first time in my life, I'm saying, I need Andy Reid to blow the brakes off of a team, okay? Because, you know, he killed the Cowboys when he was in their division, but I got the Eagles 29, the Chiefs 32. But if it's 54-9 in favor of the Chiefs, I don't care, just as long as the Eagles get bumped off. Okay, so these are my. This is a recap of my picks and predictions from Sunday football, and this is Monday. It's a magnificent Monday again because I keep doing dumb stuff with these picks, picking emotionally. I can't help myself. But anyway. Family, if you like these videos, oh goodness, let me just, if you like these videos, subscribe to the channel, post a comment. What is your favorite team? How did your team do this week? And like it. Hit that little thumbs up button. Let YouTube and everyone else know that SpannFlower is here, and I'm here for you all. And so pay attention to the channel this week if you all can. I know it's Thanksgiving week; it's gonna be busy, but we're gonna have some good stuff on the program this week. Now we might do a little bit of football later on today because we got 3 games for football Thursday, or I might just hold that over until. You know, but I gotta preview the games a little bit, just a short snippet of it. You know, because of course, you know, you got 3 games on Thursday night. So again, I probably should have added to this video, but again, I didn't, and I will get to it. But for this week, and maybe until Sunday, we're gonna focus on things about Thanksgiving and what we need to do to bring our families together, because that is a very good time frame to get together with your loved ones. So anyway, okay, so just pay attention to the channel. And again, thank you so much for tuning in with me today on this Mad Monday. Have a blessed and wonderful day. All right, SpannFlower out. Okay.